Why did ancient Egypt survive for over 3,000 years? How did Rome become the greatest empire the world had ever seen? Why did Britain rule nearly a quarter of the planet? And why are countries like China and the United States competing for global economic leadership today? Different cultures, different leaders, different technologies, yet history reveals something remarkable. Every great nation that rose to power followed the same economic blueprint. They mastered resources. They expanded trade. They embraced innovation. And eventually, many became victims of their own success. If you understand these patterns, you won't just understand history, you'll understand how the modern world works. Let's begin our journey. Chapter 1. The First Great Economies. Long before stock markets and digital currencies, wealth came from one thing: control. Control over fertile land. Control over water. Control over food. Ancient Egypt became one of history's richest civilizations because of the Nile River. Every year, the river flooded nearby farmland, leaving behind fertile soil that produced enormous harvests. More food meant more people. More people meant more workers. More workers built pyramids, temples, cities, and one of history's most advanced civilizations. Egypt wasn't rich because it had gold. It became rich because it mastered agriculture. The first lesson of economic history is simple. Every powerful nation first solves its basic needs before chasing luxury. Chapter 2. Rome. Infrastructure creates wealth. Rome didn't conquer the world with swords alone. It conquered with roads. By building over 250,000 miles of roads, Rome connected farms, ports, markets, and military bases into one massive economic network. Merchants could move goods faster than ever before. Taxes became easier to collect. Trade flourished. Roman engineers also built bridges, aqueducts, and ports that dramatically lowered transportation costs. Infrastructure became Rome's greatest investment. Today's highways, railways, airports, and internet cables serve the same purpose. Economic growth depends on how easily people, goods, and information move. Chapter 3. Trade changes everything. The next economic secret wasn't military power. It was trade. The Silk Road connected China with Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. Silk, spices, paper, glass, gold. Ideas traveled alongside merchants. Every successful economy became stronger by exchanging goods, not by isolating itself. Trade creates specialization. Instead of producing everything themselves, countries focused on what they did best. That simple idea multiplied global wealth. Even today, international trade remains one of the largest drivers of economic growth. Chapter 4. The Mongol Empire's Hidden Secret. Most people remember the Mongols as fearless warriors. Few remember them as economic innovators. After conquering enormous territories, they secured trade routes stretching thousands of miles. Merchants could travel more safely across Asia than ever before. Taxes became more organized. Commerce exploded. The Mongols understood something modern economists still emphasize. Security creates investment. People invest when they believe their businesses, property, and trade are protected. Without stability, economic growth slows. Chapter 5. The Age of Exploration. By the 15th century, Europe wanted direct access to Asian spices and luxury goods. Portugal and Spain began exploring the oceans. Soon after, Britain, France, and the Netherlands joined the race. Ships connected continents. Global trade expanded dramatically. Entire industries were created. Unfortunately, this era also included colonialism, exploitation, and the slave trade, which caused immense human suffering alongside economic expansion. History reminds us that economic growth has often come with profound ethical costs. Understanding both sides gives a more complete picture of the past. Chapter 6. Britain changes the world. Then came one invention after another. Steam engines. textile machines, railroads, factories. Britain launched the Industrial Revolution. For the first time in history, machines produced goods faster and cheaper than human labor alone. Productivity skyrocketed. Cities expanded. Living standards gradually improved for many people over time. Innovation became the world's most valuable resource. This lesson remains true today. Countries that innovate usually grow faster than countries that simply consume. Chapter 7. America's Economic Formula. The United States became an economic superpower by combining several advantages: abundant natural resources, a large domestic market, strong universities, entrepreneurship, technological innovation, mass production. Companies like Ford transformed manufacturing. Later, Silicon Valley transformed technology. The internet connected billions of people. Today's largest companies aren't built on oil. They're built on software, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, data. The world's most valuable resource keeps changing. Chapter 8. China's Rise. 40 years ago, China was still developing economically. Today, it has become one of the world's largest economies. Economic reforms encouraged manufacturing, exports, infrastructure investment, and technological development. Millions of people moved into cities. Factories supplied products to the entire world. High-speed rail networks connected regions. Ports became some of the busiest on Earth. China demonstrates another historical lesson. Long-term investment can reshape an economy over decades. Economic transformation rarely happens overnight. Chapter 9. Why Great Economies Fall. History also reveals a warning. Almost every great economy eventually slows down. Ancient Rome faced political instability, military pressures, and economic challenges. Spain struggled despite enormous wealth from overseas. The Dutch Republic gradually lost global dominance. Britain's relative influence declined as other industrial powers expanded. No nation stays on top forever. The reasons differ, but common patterns often appear. Debt grows. Innovation slows. Population changes create new pressures. Infrastructure ages. Competition increases. Success can create complacency. History suggests that maintaining prosperity requires constant adaptation rather than assuming past success guarantees future strength. Chapter 10. The blueprint every nation follows. Whether you're studying Egypt, Rome, Britain, America, China, or future superpowers, the pattern remains surprisingly consistent. Strong institutions, reliable infrastructure, innovation, education, trade, security, long-term investment. These pillars appear again and again throughout history. Countries that strengthen them often prosper. Countries that neglect them frequently struggle. Economic success is rarely an accident. It's usually built through decades of decisions, investments, and adaptation. Conclusion. History isn't just about the past. It's a guide to the future. The tools change. The currencies change. The technology changes. But the principles remain remarkably similar. Tomorrow's superpower may not be the country with the largest army. It may be the nation that leads in artificial intelligence, clean energy, biotechnology, education, or technologies that haven't even been invented yet. The next chapter of economic history is being written right now. The question isn't just who will lead, it's why. Because once you understand the economic secrets behind history's greatest nations, you begin to see the world differently. You stop chasing headlines and start recognizing patterns that have shaped civilizations for thousands of years. If you enjoyed this journey through the rise of the world's greatest economies, subscribe for more videos exploring history, finance, and the forces shaping our future. Now tell me in the comments, Which country do you believe will become the world's next economic superpower, and what makes you think so? Because history is still being written, and we're all living in its next chapter.